we come out and celebrate the monthly birthdays every month. We have a Sunday afternoon that we come out and we provide balloons and gift bags and birthday cake and ice cream, and we sing happy birthday, and then we usually try to have some type of entertainment. It's been where our young people from Surge have come in.
Oh, it means so much to an elderly. Somebody coming out and talking to them and speaking to them, just to see the smiles that you see on their faces. It just makes their faces light up, and it means a lot to them.
The Samaritan Inn is the only homeless shelter for Collin County. There's 740,000 people that live in the county and one shelter with 125 beds. When somebody comes into the Samaritan Inn, they obviously get a bed. They get 3 meals a day, 2 snacks, and all of their needs are met while they look for a job, save their money, and get the skills that they need to become independent members of the community again. With 35 employees, we need a lot of help, and Celebration Covenant comes in and just supplements our staff. And there is no way we could continue to be in business and operate the way that we do without their help.
Hi, my name is Janet Warren, and I'm the manager of the Friends of the Inn thrift store. We're owned and operated by the Samaritan Inn. Everything we get here is donated by the community, and volunteers play an important part in organizing it, setting it up, pricing it, keeping the place clean. Groups like the Lipstick group are just vital to running this operation, and they're just a wonderful group of ladies. They come, they clean, they organize, they make the place look beautiful, they help us price things, and we couldn't survive without them. At thrift store prices, we can't afford to have a full staff, and so volunteers are a mainstay here. If it wasn't for the Lipstick ladies of Celebration Covenant Church, we couldn't do what we do to help the homeless in Collin County.
We provide services with food pantry services, clothing for people who don't have clothes to go to job interviews, help with resumes, people that may have lost their job and have gone through the savings and can't make their mortgage payments. Our agency assists in that. What people will generally view as the type of person that would go to an agency like that would be somebody who's homeless or somebody that's down in their luck, so to speak. Skid row is what some people would call it, but that couldn't be any further from the truth. I've known people that have been CEOs for companies in the Dallas area that have been laid off, people that are programmers. Basically, you know, when you have somebody that's used to making anywhere from $60,000 to $150,000 a year to nothing and has lived out throughout their savings, they don't have anywhere else to go.
The Lipstick ladies from Celebration Covenant, they're a great group of ladies. They're always smiling and joking and always giving a comforting word to anyone that walks in. They're just fun. They're like a ball of fire when they come in here.
That all makes a difference because ultimately what we do here is help improve the quality of life for our community. So the importance of the volunteers, especially the people at Celebration Covenant Church, is to make that happen. And without them, that doesn't happen.
I think most of you at Celebration know my son-in-law, Jeremy Skidmore, and his story and his fight with leukemia. On June the 3rd, he was very healthy. On June the 4th, he was diagnosed with leukemia. And Celebration has stepped up and supported him the whole time. But we got to the situation where he was going through so much blood, and Pastor Keith asked me to contact Carter Blood Care about getting a bus out to Celebration to do a blood drive. When I first contacted Carter, they said because we're not a year out, it's really hard to get one bus. They were persistent, and we finally got a bus, and we did an online registration. The registration proved the fact that we were going to have the turnout. So they called us the Friday before and said, we're going to bring a second bus. When they got there and people at 7:30 in the morning were already lined up, they said, we have to have more. So they pulled 2 buses off of another blood drive that was not successful to give us 5. We did 258 people on that day, collected 219 pints of blood. They were absolutely surprised. They said churches, even churches that have 15,000 members, usually have 20 people giving blood. We had 258 people lined up to give blood, and now they're asking us, can we do it again? They really like partnering with Celebration. They love the way we do things. Hey, that's the excellence that we bring. That's the excellence we're taught.